Greetings one and all, and welcome back to Zayfard Plays Galactic Civilizations 3. In our last episode we were expanding our empire. We've captured a couple, I think it was only about one world, but it was a very useful world. It was Sano 1, which I do know earlier in the series I was saying I'm not going to get, but it's a useful bridging world. So I can start getting my ships up to protect my second precursor world, Adria 3, to keep that safe from the Crime Syndicate. Now, that's not great, however at the moment we now have the ability to create medium-sized hulls. Really useful. And we are starting to make friends with our neighbours. Most of them. Ooh, quite a few people are declaring war. Okay. But even nicer for me, nicely for me, I have a decent income. This episode I'm going to be building up my fleet and possibly trying to capture a few more worlds. I definitely want to put I'm sorry, I'm having a bit of a brain moment. It's been a long day. I'm going to put a starbase here to expand my influence. And we have, actually the nicest thing we got last episode was an arbitration centre. So we are now gaining one ideology point every single turn. Is fantastic. And Earth's now completed the trade post. Very nice. Okay, so we'll go back to military subsidies. Let's get these battle axes out so I've got some form of attack. Oh! A new minor race. Okay, that's an interesting looking one. Organic life is a chemical aberration. A growth unconstrained by need or use. A dying star has purpose, but you have none. Okay. Well, we're going to look forward to a beneficial relationship with you, DS9. Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm loving having these minor races in. I think somebody who did this may have been a bit of a Star Trek fan. Actually, has to be said that Star Trek Deep Space Nine, or DS9, is actually my favourite series of the whole Star Trek universe. So yes, we would like a beneficial reaction with you, DS9, who I am going to call Ben Sisko. So they're the Dark Yaw. Okay, well they look... Let's see, what have they got? Tiny support crafts. They don't look too scary yet. Okay, that fleet still has more to come into it. Yeah, there's one more battle axe coming. Excellent. So we will leave you there for the next 8 turns. Then we've got a bit of a fleet. In fact, I might even try my luck again on the shipyard. Not convinced on that. Really not convinced on that. Stargazer 1. Reasonable world. Keep having a look around. We've seen a reasonable chunk of this size universe now. We are starting to see other people, which is really good to see. Okay, this constructor is done. No. Fast to move this down a bit. One more. Yeah. Do a starbase here. And we'll do that as a... Hang on. Grantium. Also very ready to use that, so I'm just going to go economic ring at this point. Let's request a couple more constructors. That should increase our connection, I'd reckon. Yes, excellent. So, who are the guys... There we go. And they get so close to connecting the two worlds. Sorry, two worlds, having a complete star route over there. That's a shame. Having said that, Mark Zero gunboats, they're not going to be that useful. I think it's better to check our proper fleet, which can actually reach there quite nicely. Good. Now, let's get the scout to go and explore some more local worlds. Triadria. So that could be good. Stargazer one. Probably worth taking, actually. Okay. Triadria 3's coming along nicely. How's production going on over here? 5 more turns. See if there's any more free planets for sponsors. Sano 2. Okay, that's no use for over here. I wonder, is Sano 2 close enough? Might be, you know. Yes, it's enough to give me something. Hey, something's better than nothing. And I don't think it can be much use for Earth. Let's see. Oh. Oh no, hang on. Yeah. Earth could take it, but actually, I think we'd better to leave it. Possibly I'll go and colonise Mars soon, actually. Get the second world in our core system. And research is complete. We're now able us to build hollow structures. I think there's an extra us in there. Yes, the high capacity hulls have been completed. We're now able to build hollow structural elements still capable of handling very high compression loads. By maximising the use of these and routing various ancillary ship systems through the cavities, we can save space for mission critical equipment. Fantastic! Now, I could go large scale construction straight away, but that's 47 turns. Logistics could be useful. Survey, maybe? That could all... Oh. Colonization, extreme colonization... Ooh. I'm not sure what I'd like to do at this point. Actually? Research centers. Let's go research optimization. And I'd say we can increase research capacity. Let's optimize research. Go to research center so we can get through our research a bit better. You know what? You want... We're offering you high capacity hulls, 40 turns worth. You won't give us a 5 turn worth. How much are you going to want to make it happen? Okay, you know what? That's fine. Our military will become a lot more fast at building, which is good. Okay, the Axe Mark 8 is now out. Not the be-all and end-all. However, the Corvette Mark 11, so the Mark II Corvette, we'll get a couple of those. Oh yes, starting to get a decent piece of power. Okay, a Mark II gunboat this time. Okay, that's more like it. And you know what? We're going to get you to go and defend straight away. Okay, nothing in that world on that solar system. Let's see if we've got anything over here. Okay, what survey stuff have we got? Base junk, precursor, graveyard, ship graveyard. I really want to see what these precursor ones are. I'm going to have to build up a defensive fleet for a survey craft soon. I really want to see what those do. I could really do with making peace with these guys. And I really don't want more. Okay. Fleet of 3. You know what, I'm going to try my luck. I may regret this very quickly, but I'm going to try my luck anyway. Excellent. And yet another ship. Only a small one, but still useful nonetheless. Another ship graveyard, always like that. And another world up here. Fantastic. fantastic, as well as a ship graveyard. This is proving to be a really nice little sector of space for us, actually. Oh. Terran Syndicate have found us. That's not good. That's really bad, actually. Okay, let's get the Defender to go and protect Yadra. Now we might be okay, they might not have the ability to conquer planets yet. But I'm not taking any risks. Okay, you're Mark. Oh wow, our range has increased a lot already. Okay. Let's just move you there. Not being able to see what I initially saw, it's hard to work out. But yeah, over there should be fine. Get a cultural area out there and start pushing our borders. Okay. Okay, so we're finding more of those. Oh, the Yor. Your ship is infested with some sort of biological parasite, and it is currently using your communication system. We're not parasites. We're explorers, scientists, warriors, and parasites. Or maybe not the last one. I do like this game's sense of humour. It is definitely great fun. Let's see where we are in comparison to... Yeah. Weak. Opposite ideology, trading with infidel, right for conquest. Oh dear. We really have got to start building our military. Which we are doing, which is good. Because this... Oh yeah. You have no idea how fortunate you are that we are busy with other things. Your pitiful military and rich worlds are calling us. You understand? I think any would-be enemy will discover that we are tougher than we look. And very good at science. No, we're not. Our tech is not that great anymore. Oh dear. Okay, we need to start colonizing more worlds, getting more science. Having said that, our science over here is coming up nicely. Okay, now we could go tech capital. And I think I will actually. Can't buy... Oh yeah, can't buy that one yet at all. But let's move it up, get a really big boost of our technology. 29 turns, but... Let's move that down below the factories. It's going to take 29 turns, which would not be good. Okay, let's get you out of the territory quickly. The Giant Syndicate now know where we are. We are going to have to colonize this area fairly swiftly. Dr. Starbase here, and let's make this a culture ring. Let's get 3 so it can defend itself. And it's just going to push out its culture for us. Nothing major. You know, it's not close enough to really take out anything anyway, so... A lost scout. Fantastic. A scout with... Oh no, that's my original scout. Slightly better range, and what have they got? Okay, so... Medium capital, heavy on the lasers. Okay. So we know what we're up against. We do know what we're up against, so I think the research we do now is going to have to be good. So we have a 10% research boost. I think the research we're going to have to do is shield specialization. 4 turns to start pushing our shields. These guys tend to love their lasers, so... Okay, that's a problem. Let's see. It's a military star base. Okay. Yeah, you had a dodge quickly. Okay. Gonna view this battle again. Ooh. Different angle. I've not seen that happen before. Haven't got through its shield yet, but we're doing much better than last time. Unsurprisingly with our sheer firepower. Yeah, that's more like it. We haven't lost a ship yet. We are clearly going to. Yeah. However, we are doing a lot of damage now. See if we can only lose one ship would be nice. Excellent. So our fleets are a lot more powerful. Fantastic news. Okay, so that's 6 logistics. Get you back to Seoul. Not moving bets up on the list actually. The constructors are useful, but that will be more. Okay, only 18 income. Yeah, our fleet's getting larger, and we haven't got that much money coming in. Next world we colonize, I think we're going to have to make it another financial world, sadly. You really do need to start pushing the construction on some of these other worlds as well, though. But at the moment we're not building any colony ships, so it's not like it makes any difference. Okay, shields cost, fantastic. Deflecting or defusing incoming weapons fire is really hard, and we're far from having a really good understanding of it. Our latest round of research has only succeeded in making existing shields a bit cheaper to build. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll go for a new shield system. I don't think that's made any changes to our Corvette model. Oh, Mark 1. What's the point of a Mark 1? Let's see, these are 5 logistics, so 15. 6. 6, yeah. But no, I can't put those into their fleet. Okay, you know what? Let's just send these up. Take out that shipyard actually, that's going to be annoying. Let's take it out. Find myself building construction there. Oh wow, thank you Thalian Contingency. Giving us some money, that is really kind of you. I like you guys. Sano 1, okay, I think. Let's see what we've got as Sano 1 as the stuff coming out of it. Research or manufacturing. What's I going to build there? It was going to be money stuff, wasn't it? I think for now, factory would be really useful. Get things built quicker. And extra money for the treasury. Fantastic. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, of course that's been there for a while, hasn't it? In that case, let's get the fleet over here first. Okay. Another ship graveyard, that'll be useful. Okay, so things are going right for us at the moment. They're not going great, but they're going okay. I really do need some more colonies to come up to sort of sustain on civilization with finances right now. However, I reckon I've got people over here I can trade with if I sort of stop building some of our more military vessels, which right now I can't do. Actually. Yeah, let's get a corvette fleet, then some freighters. One for now, actually. I rush build. Too many credits to do any of these. Okay. Scout's doing fine. Let's have you go down here. Just try and fill in some of the blanks in our knowledge of the universe. In fact, over here would be better. A really big blank over there. Hey, so that's the Dark Yaw. Okay, so we are finding quite a lot of the minor races. I still don't really understand them. Okay, I've made my classic blunder of not having enough military force in the early stages. You call it war, we call it sanitizing the universe of the vermin who plague it. Either way, your time has ended. You are machines with misplaced aspirations. One step above the malfunctioning toilet. I don't think to say that. Too bad, we had hoped you'd evolved past the need for brutality. Yep, that's the one. Hey, so our shields are done. No longer must our ships cower behind crude deflector fields. The latest generation of shields, although expensive, are capable of stopping incoming attacks outright, rather than just deflecting or diffusing their impact. Fantastic. We'll go optimization as always, and let's see. Miniaturization? Sounds good to me. Okay. Probably time to change the Corvette builds at this stage, to be honest. That Corvette is so close it's not worth getting rid of, but the Mark IIIs. 18 damage, 18 damage. Where will be the shields that make the difference? Oh yeah. Cancel those two, so we'll only have one Mark II as our first ever capital vessel. Then we'll start getting out the Mark IIIs. Our income is still okay at the moment, although it's not magnificent, sadly. Okay, we'll have you continue exploring. It's at the halfway point of the map, so that's not bad. Sano. Yeah, more construction. More construction is good. Research laboratories not far to go. Fantastic. Okay. Well, we are starting to build up our military. Very slowly, but it is coming along, which is really good to see. We have a reasonable income, we have shield miniaturization coming, we're starting to specialise ourselves against the Chryseth Syndicate. Which is good. These are the big risk guys to us. I want that world. That's going to be almost impossible to get. You'd like some help? Of course, my friend. Of course you can have some help. Nice to have some people who like us, to be totally blunt. Our military power, we are stone dead last. Our tech power's not bad. Great approval. Okay. Let's see, have you got anything I can buy from you? You know, archaeology, target specialization. That'll be useful. Can't accept that. How about then we also give you life support miniaturization? Anything extra for that? Oh wow, okay. Just give me Yep, no, that's good to me. Really good to me. Okay, we are one of the weakest races out there. Wow. Yeah, we are not doing well again. However, we are much more accurate, so we can do a lot more damage. And we've got a Mark 8 constructor. Oh. Okay. We've just lost one of our star bases. Oh dear. We haven't got enough money to buy anything. We are going to start losing stuff. Okay. Well, with where you are, let's get another economic ring. Request a few constructors. Let's see what you're building. Mark 7 constructors, which are probably no longer needed. Okay. Let's have you go explore up here, see what we can find. Another constructor. Excellent. Let's... You know what? Let's actually put some pressure on them through culture flip. I wonder, how can I persuade you to stop being at war with me? Okay. Precursor nanites. Harmony crystal. Trading part. Okay, you're gonna want a lot, aren't you? Okay, so what happens if we offer you all of our tech? Okay, if we were to offer you a there's no chance of stopping this war if I'm offering you one of the best planets. And you're not even considering. Oh dear. I have a strange feeling this might be a very short series. We're about to lose our shipyard up here. Okay, let's get you to the starbase quickly. See if we can't find a way to defend it better. Get some better starbase defences. Yeah, this isn't good. When they found out where one of our best planets was, of huge science capital, that was always going to end badly. And we've lost the shipyard. We're going to have to bring something up here to defend it. No, they took a hit. They took a beating for that. But they are too far away to really defend. I pushed myself out too quickly. I saw that and went, you know, I'll have that. However, this might go badly for them. We have good defences. Specialist against them. Fantastic. Oh! Ah yes, of course, we have the Snathi. Greetings, Terrans. Lord Snark's primary duty is to wipe you from the galaxy. Oh, and thanks for the hyperdrive. It will make hunting you down that much easier. Together, I'm sure we can build a better galaxy. However, first capital ship is coming out of space dock. Their gentle burst of acceleration, the pride of your fleet leaves its nest. The first of its kind, but it will soon be joined by others. A fleet capable of bending the galaxy to your will, whatever that might be. Fantastic. So, yeah, we've spoken to the Snathi. We've found the Snathi as well. Okay. That bit's less than good. Means the Snathi are right on top of us. And let me guess. They hate our guts and are much more powerful than us? Yeah, they hate our guts and are much more powerful than us. Joy. So far, the minor races, some of them, actually no, all of them, like us. as do the Thalian contingency, and everyone else wants us dead. That's not a good situation to be in, when you've got the Snathi in there. Though it does seem as though we might not have the Drengin. However, we do have our first Corvette, which is fantastic. And our, actually our planets are fairly well defended, which is good to see. So we'll have to get a fleet up here, then build a starbase so we can defend the starbase. And we're going to get you out of Snathi space because we do not want to upset them. I mean, we really do not want to upset the Snathi. And our shield mass is done. The first few generations of field emitters used in our shield systems were incredibly bulky and cumbersome. And they still are, frankly. Just a bit less so now. That's really good. We can get... Now, that's going to take a lot of turns to get. That's not worth doing. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to get some diplomacy to try and make people like me more. And I've just seen the time. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for tonight. Now, I do intend to have another episode up tomorrow, even though it's Christmas Eve. And I am intending to have another episode up on Christmas Day as well. It depends how, what the time leading up to this is like. As it stands, it's now the Saturday before Christmas when I'm recording. So I'm hoping to have time on Tuesday to do some more recording. I should do, it shouldn't be a problem. So I am planning to put up an episode on Christmas Day, or possibly Christmas Eve and Boxing Day. I'm not 100% decided, but I do want to have the full 5 episodes this week. So, yeah, that's just a quick update of what I plan to do the next few days. Today's episode has been fairly useful. Semi-eventful, but sort of quite productive. We found up a lot more space, we found more people in the galaxies. The war is still going on and we've basically been proven they ain't going to give us any space. But we have started to get our corvettes, our medium vessels. So we are starting to get a fleet worthy of fighting off the Cryon Syndicate. And specialising them to defend against them as well, which is a really useful thing. So in tomorrow night's episode, we're going to continue developing our military, see if we can get some defence up here so we can start building ships. And actually, I want to, if I can colonise these 2 worlds as well, that would really help. So we can start getting more production over here. And actually something similar over here. Having some more planets will let us have more production in the shipyards, because they are fairly slow still. See if we can start getting some construction and getting some fleets and some war vessels out, that way. But that is for tomorrow night. So I do hope you've enjoyed tonight's episode, and if you have, if you'd like to leave, likes, subscribes, shares, or even comment in the, comments, what do you think I could be doing better, some hints of what you think could improve the gameplay for me, I'd love to hear them. It's also, it helps grow the channel, and to be honest, it shows me the games you're really interested in. Because hopefully, and I haven't started recording this, but as the point I'm actually doing this recording, I'll have a Let's Try series running at the same time as this. Being to Christmas time, I have a bit more time to record. So there should be a Let's Try up and running at the moment. Depends how the recording goes. I'm not sure it's actually going to work with this game because it is pushing my machine a bit to the limit. But hopefully we'll have episode 3 of that up fairly soon. So again, thank you for joining me. I do hope you'll join me tomorrow night. But until then, farewell.